if I could change the advertising industry to make it more ethical, I would look to try and raise public awareness of what is actually going on in the advertising industry. First of all, they need to understand the problems that are being faced, but also how do they benefit from the existence of the advertising industry, and how does it help media and the content that they are served for free. So if I could change anything, it would be awareness.
The thing I changed to make the industry far more ethical, making things much more transparent. I'd like to see where the money goes, who's making the money, how it flows, how it works, and importantly, what real value I'm getting as a client.
I think there's a few things, but the very, very first thing would be full and complete transparency across the entire value chain.
I think if there's one thing I could change, and it's probably to make it function better rather than necessarily to make it ethical, it would be to make sure that there's really strong alignment between the interests of agencies and clients. And I think that's the thing that we've been really focusing on in the course of the last year. And that's not just about contracts and frameworks and commercial terms, but it's also about making sure that agencies are properly remunerated and incentives are aligned with the needs of the client when it comes to growing their business. And I think if we could just do that one thing, it would make a huge change to the way in which the buy side of the equation presents itself to the Adtech world.
I think really we need to change our reward systems and processes within our businesses. And by that, I mean the way that we're celebrated, the way that we're rewarded, the way that we're remunerated, to encourage people to speak up about ethical practices.
One thing about the industry, I would improve our levels of transparency. Brands are about trust, and unless we trust the systems and the processes that we operate as a business, then we can't really expect our consumers to trust us. So transparency is the key.
It would be a standard group of ethics and best business practice across the whole industry in terms of how we move forward.